Is it going? Hey everybody, I'm back again. I know I'm in a new location. I'm in Kansas City, trying to get everything together for you guys. I had the news interview. I know if you guys follow me on IG, you've seen the little reel I posted about being on the news out here. Don't know when they're gonna release that yet. So I guess the way it works is they have to go through their producers and they kind of set it up, where you get in where you fit in. So I know it's gonna be during Black History Month, but as soon as I find a date, I will let you guys know that. But to start, I'm proud about a few things. Outside of the hat sales, let's backpedal on that part because that's been very successful. But really, a part that I worked hard on with the website, and I want to make sure everybody knows this. If you scroll down on the home page, or if you navigate from the left, you'll see a box you can click that says Black Mental Health Resources, and I have links, videos, books to read, self-help tips, therapists, therapist zip code generators. All types of things that I worked really hard to get to you guys so that you're not stuck in the same position that I was in. So you can use that. Not too many people have clicked it, so I figured I might have put it in the wrong location of the website. But of course, I want to drive traffic to the purchases so we can get the brand out there, we can get the awareness out there. You guys can see that green and black ribbon on every hat walking around. Even being in Kansas City now, man, I've had people, hey, what's that 2 on your hat? Hey, what's that? They don't really know what it is. What's that ribbon? I really like that. So just knowing I'm getting that feeling, it makes me so excited to get you guys your hats. Now, back to the hats. So I have them all online for pre-order right now, 21xperiment.com. You can get your hats and pre-order them before they all sell out. Had a couple sell out already, which is exciting, but I'm waiting for my first shipment of hats to get in. So today, I get a call that my shipment of hats are here. And they actually sent me what my second order of hats would have been. So I only have a few different colors that I can send out. So for those of you that have black and white hats and only black and white hats, those will be getting shipped out starting tomorrow, which is very exciting. So you guys will have those in a few days. Other than that, we're still waiting for that first shipment. I would say no longer than a week before I get that full shipment in. And when I get it, I'm getting them sent out the same day I get the package. I'll be working hard. I got some good friends that have been helping me out, and shout out to Drew, who's been helping me with a bunch of the design work. But these hats, they look really good in person. Cameras don't do it justice, pictures don't do it justice. They look really, really awesome. I also have been working on having kind of a one-on-one session with a therapist, a black therapist, to get some insight from that side of things, to find out if, things that she can basically teach us from the therapist side of dealing with black people who either accept that they have a mental illness or ignore that they have a mental illness, and how the process works of their treatment and healing, which is kind of different for everyone. So that'll be exciting. Also, from the business side of things, it's been fun. We're still choosing an organization. Right now, my top organization that I'm planning on working with is going to be the Mental Wealth Alliance. If you guys are familiar with Charlemagne the God from the Breakfast Club, Power 105 in New York, he's a really, really big advocate for mental health and black-owned businesses and black mental health, which fits right with our vision here for the 21 Experiment. So hopefully I hear back from them in time, because I don't want to just donate the money to them, which I will if we have to. I would love for them to basically utilize their platform to further the message that we have which will obviously further their message and just bring more money into their organizations to, kind of complete everything they're trying to do there for mental health education, mental health resources, mental health treatment, mental health research, especially in the Black community. So those are all the things that I'm kind of working on now. And to get kind of deep, I've been talking about everything that's going on, but not really talking to you guys. So the whole reason I wanted to launch this brand in Kansas City is because Kansas City is where my mental illness developed, where my depression hit, where my anxiety hit, where I realized I had some trauma. So coming back here wasn't just for the launch, it was more for me and knowing that I've been healing and being stronger. It was important for me to come back to the place where all of my triggers used to be. So if you want to heal, I don't recommend this for everyone. You got to really be mentally tough and mentally aware of your surroundings and your situations you're putting yourself into, because naturally, you can fall back into some of those traumatic events and feelings and depressive symptoms that just going to certain places might give you. And people who deal with this kind of stuff, I know you know what I mean. Even a song can make you feel, depressed. So imagine being in a place where everything kind of hits you all at once. But good thing is, even though I got to feel all of that, it was exactly what I was looking for. So I was actually able to be stronger by coming here in Kansas City. Be stronger by, facing my mental health issues head on, accepting them, having them in my face and overcoming them, not, kind of falling back into the same old ways that I had to avoid what I was going through. So it was very important for me, and you guys have made it so amazing. From the people in Kansas City that I love and that love me and that love what I'm doing, the feedback has been amazing, and I can't say that enough. I had some guy, and I won't say his name, but from Indiana, randomly hit me up and said, hey, I purchased a hat, and I seen the order come through, and he said, I can't wait to get it. He personally deals with autism and has since he was younger, and really supports what we're doing and wants to, show it off to everyone that he knows. And it's those little stories like that that really make it all worth it. So I know you guys always hear me say, this is bigger than me. This is why I don't get tired. This is why I won't stop. This is why, even though I have bags under my eyes at the moment, I got a whole fire that's driving me for everything that we're doing here. So I don't want to lose the message and the hype about the hats, but I took my time on these hats, man. You guys are going to see the quality. And when you get the hats in the mail, go grab your favorite snapback or New Era or fitted that you like to wear and just sit them next to each other. Look at the quality, look at the embroidery, look at the work that was put into it, and how long it lasts. I mean, you guys are gonna be really excited. It's gonna be a hat that hopefully becomes your favorite hat to wear, and maybe you start a collection with it, and we can keep it rolling for you. But the main thing that I want to kind of end on with this is I'm excited to get you guys your hats in the mail, of course, but when you wear these hats, know what you're wearing. Know that people might ask about it. Some people might notice the ribbon. Some people might just like the logo and want to know what it's about. The only way we can push this awareness and not make this brand and this message about, selling hats is for you guys to follow through and be able to start that conversation, or at least direct them to the IG page, to the website, to somewhere where we can make them a part of the community and let them know that it's okay to, go through some of these things and what these resources that we have can do for them. And let's just continue to grow, man. I can't wait to look back a couple years from now and be like, remember when I used to do the little ring light YouTube videos? And maybe we'll have a whole team of people helping us get this message out. So other than that, please like, subscribe, hit the little notification button there if you're watching this on YouTube. Let's keep showing love to each other, man. And also, I had a few people hit me up saying that they kind of wanted to talk to me, on live or in kind of an interview setting where they can tell their story, so you guys don't just have to listen to me all day. And I thought it was a great idea. So if you are one of them and you're in Kansas City, I'll be here for a little while longer. Slide in the DMs. If you know me, text me, call me, whatever you need. Let's get something set up and let's make this, more interactive. I want this to feel like a community and like you guys are moving this whole movement with me, and let's continue to take it as far as we can take it. Other than that, I'll say good night for now. I got a lot of work to do for y'all tomorrow, plus my day job from 9 to 5. But like I said, this is bigger than me. 21, and I'm out. Wait, this one more time?